evening, dear guests. With an Austrian service, I'd like to welcome you on board of this Austrian Airlines flight to Hamburg. My name is Ruth Wetzel. I'm your host on today's flight, and together with my colleagues, I'm looking forward to flying with you today. The flight time is calculated with 1 hour and 15 minutes. We'll be taking off shortly. If you have any further questions, we'll be pleased to assist you and wish you a pleasant flight.
Sehr geehrte Fluggäste, alle sicherheitsrelevanten Informationen finden Sie auch auf der Karte in Ihrem Sitzbereich. In einem Notfall folgen Sie den Anweisungen der Besatzung.
Dear passengers, may we have your attention for the international safety regulations. Please remove your earphones for this important announcement. Our aircraft has 8 emergency exits, 2 in the front, 4 over the wings, and 2 in the rear cabin. They are marked as exit. Illuminated strips on the floor lead to these exits. Your seat is equipped with a seat belt. To close the belt, fit the 2 ends together. To open it, lift the upper part of the buckle. As turbulence can occur at any time, you are required to have your seatbelt fastened whenever seated. This also applies when the seatbelt signs are switched off. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop from the panel above you. Pull the mask down to start the flow of oxygen. Cover your nose and mouth with the mask and secure it by pulling the elastic strap over your head. Put on your own mask before assisting children and other passengers. For safety-related information, also refer to the card by your seat. For takeoff and landing, stow your carry-on baggage, laptops and other heavy items in an overhead bin or under the seat in front of you. If you are seated in a first row or in an emergency exit row, stow your carry-on baggage in the overhead bins only. Please be careful when opening the overhead bins, as items might fall out. In case of an emergency, you must leave all your carry-on baggage on board. Smoking and the use of electronic cigarettes is not permitted at any time. All electronic devices with a transmitting function must be switched off or turned to flight mode. On today's flight, you may use our wireless services. Make sure your electronic device is in flight mode before you turn on your Wi-Fi connection. Inform the crew immediately should your electronic device become damaged or produce heat or smoke. Please fasten your seatbelt and pull it tight. Make sure that the back of your seat is in its full upright position. Your table is stowed and your window shade is open. You are required to observe all signs and to follow the instructions given by the crew. We are now ready for takeoff.
immer wieder unerwartete Turbulenzen auftreten können, sind Sie verpflichtet, während des gesamten Fluges eingestellt zu bleiben. Das gilt auch dann, wenn die Ansteuerzeichen ausgeschaltet sind. Bitte seien Sie vorsichtig beim Öffnen der Gepäckfächer über Ihnen, dass dabei nichts rausfällt. Dear guests, as turbulence can occur at any time, you're required to keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. This also applies when the seatbelt signs are switched off. Please be careful when opening the overhead compartments, as items could fall out.